2020 O-level paper from local syllabus questions we discuss into today. So we'll see what they ask. First question: the fundamental structural and functional unit of the life is the what? You have four options: cell, tissue, organ and system. What is the fundamental structural and functional unit? So guys, remember the theory part belongs to this question, right? I think you have remembered the cell theory, right? In cell theory this sentence is included, right? So this is part of cell theory. Who is introducing cell theory? Actually, who are introduced cell theory? There are three scientists. I don't tell the names, but check who are introducing and what are the factors. There are what are the factors or the things that include in that particular cell theory, right? So that thing you have to remember. Okay, so this is the fundamental structural and functional unit is what? That is cell, right? Cell is the answer. Second question: what is the pair of subatomic particles which attract each other? So you know, in the atom at the middle this proton and neutron nucleus there, and also in the energy levels electrons are moving, right? So I can't draw it very perfectly, but just remember electrons are moving in the energy levels, right? So what are subatomic particles which attract each other? So you know, electrons are negative, protons are positive, neutrons are neutral, right? They are neutral, right? No charge. So answer is protons and electrons. That is the answer. Okay, the third one: unit of the momentum is. Guys, what is momentum? I think you all know. Don't mix up with moment, right? Moment is incorrect thing. Momentum moment, actually there is a separate one, but momentum is mass over velocity, right? Mass over velocity, right? So mass we measure by kilograms. This is not volume, this is velocity. So velocity measured by ms minus 1. Actually, what is momentum? That is the measurement of how difficult is to stop an moving object, right? Like I think I explained in the class that there are two devices. If you take like vehicles like car and a train, those two devices are moving at the same velocity, but train is difficult to stop because the momentum is higher, right? Because mass is higher, so velocity is higher. That's the reason. So answer is this one, right? It's clear. Okay, then they asked to identify these three types of muscle tissues. First one actually is spindle shaped, uninucleated one, and no striations. It means this is smooth muscles, right? Spindle shape, only one tissue, that is smooth muscle tissue. And this is cylindrical shape, and also there's cross striations there, and also nucleus and or multi-nucleus actually, but we can't observe it clearly. But the striations and cylindrical shape actually it suggests us that is what? Skeletal muscle, right? And this is what? This is cardiac muscle, right? Cardiac muscle. So it is branched one. That is the main thing that we have to identify it clearly. And also some kind of cylindrical shape, cross striations there. Actually, what is the point that differentiates skeletal and cardiac? Here main thing is branching, right? guys identified. I understand that branching is a very key structural feature. So answer is smooth, skeletal and cardiac. This is the answer. Fifth one, which of the following is the molecule with highest number of covalent bonds? Highest number of covalent bonds. So oxygen, O2 like this, nitrogen like this, 3 bonds, right? NH3 also 3, but carbon dioxide there are 4 bonds, right? So this is the answer. Right, sixth question. Heat is transmitted from sun to earth. Sun to earth means actually they have to pass non-medium area, which is space, right? So in a non-medium area, conduction can't happen. Convection also medium is required, but main one is radiation, right? Radiation is the way that heat transferred from sun to earth. Sun to earth. But there is an answer called radiation and convection. What do you think about that answer? Guys, actually that convection happen always from bottom earth level to upper levels, right? But that heat comes from the sun is from upper levels to lower levels, so convection not happen. Radiation is the answer. And seventh question, as was extracted by student from an environmental pyramid that ecosystem has one producer, 8 primary consumers. One producer, 8 primary consumers and 23 secondary consumers, right? So and 23 secondary, what's extracted this information from upright, not upright, inverted number pyramid, right? So number wise is different, 1, 8 and 23. Number wise is different, so second one is the answer. Right, okay, so we'll get a quick break and we'll continue the session.